ever looked at your daughter and thought, she says she's fine, but I can tell that she's not? Or maybe you're the one who's holding it all together, looking like everything is good, but on the inside, you're exhausted, worried, or feeling disconnected. If that's you, you are not alone. Girls today are facing pressures that we as moms never had to face at their age, and they're struggling quietly, deeply, and even much earlier than people realize. And moms, we can be hurting too. So today, let's talk about what's really going on and what you can do to help your daughter and yourself before things spiral even more. Hi, my name is Jenny Krumdrick. I'm a faith-based resilience coach that works with teens and parents through a family membership and mother-daughter retreats. This video will identify the 6 most common struggles that teen girls are silently suffering. We live in a world where girls smile for their selfies, but behind the screen, they're hurting. So let's break down what I'm seeing in my coaching. Number 1, anxiety and self-doubt. Girls are constantly second-guessing themselves. Am I good enough? What if I mess up? This quiet self-doubt chips away at their confidence. And if we don't give them the tools that they need to become self-assured and resilient, they may hold back from opportunities meant to help them grow. They may avoid social situations rather than risk rejection. They might start defining themselves by their flaws or failures as a way to cope with that pain of, I don't want to feel like I'm not enough. Number 2, loneliness, even in the middle of friend groups. Now, your daughter might be surrounded by people, but still feel unseen because these surface level friendships can't fill the ache that she has for real connection. And when she stays lonely for too long, it's going to start to steal more than just her joy because loneliness rewires how she sees herself and others. It increases her risk of anxiety and depression and distorts her ability to form safe, healthy relationships. And it can even impact her physical health because it raises her stress levels, disrupts her sleep, and weakens her immune system. So over time, this quiet disconnection, it actually becomes a breeding ground for emotional numbness, isolation, and desperate attempts to feel something, anything, even if it means choosing harmful coping behaviors. Number 3, social media and comparison. Don't even get me started on this. Scrolling TikTok and Instagram, your daughter sees a constant highlight reel of perfection, and she believes that she just doesn't measure up. Now, this doesn't just hurt her confidence, it confuses her identity and distorts her self-worth. Now, my own daughter at 18 years old has deleted various apps because she recognizes that not only does she get sucked in, but she also feels lousy about herself afterwards. She said to me, Mom, I know these videos are filtered and not real, but I still compare myself and feel bad about how I look. Now, in some cases, too much scrolling and comparison leads to body shame, eating struggles, or secret behaviors just so she has some sense of I'm in control. Number 4, emotional overload without tools. Now, I am a strong feeler. My teenage years were an emotional roller coaster, and I see it in girls all the time. If your girl feels everything in a strong way, whether it's stress or sadness or anger, but if she doesn't know how to name it to tame it, feel it to heal it, or express it in healthy ways, there's a very good chance she's going to shove it, shoo it, shame it, shut down, lash out, explode, or worse. She may look for relief in unhealthy relationships or unhealthy habits or behaviors. 5, disconnecting from mom, family, or faith. Do you remember a time when you used to hang out and have fun together? But maybe now that life has changed, it's more like one-word answers, eye rolls, or silence. And you wonder, where did that girl go? She might be wondering the same about you, whether you still get it, or whether God is even relevant to what she's facing. And that spiritual drift can quietly become disillusionment, detachment, or distrust. And when emotional and spiritual disconnection go unaddressed, it doesn't just lead to silence, it can create a gap where insecurity and confusion really take root. And over time, she may start to look for belonging and meaning in all the wrong places, like peers who don't share your values, ideologies that feel more accepting, or online voices that sound louder than yours. And once that gap widens, it becomes harder to reestablish trust, reopen conversations, or rebuild faith from a place of safety and love. Now, the last one, number 6, is earning or proving her worth. Whether it's school, sports, church, or just being good, she's trying hard to earn approval. And when her worth is tied to her performance or perfection, she's not just tired, she's afraid to stop trying, even when she's falling apart. Now, these are not just normal teen mood swings. If we ignore them, we risk watching our daughters slip into cycles of depression, disconnection, addiction, or even dangerous coping mechanisms just to survive. But here's what I want you to know. This is not the end of her story, and you don't have to fix everything. You can be the one who helps her pivot, helps her change, and helps her grow. With the right tools, the right conversations, and the right support, you and your daughter can grow stronger together. And that's why I'm inviting you to my free She's Worth It Mother-Daughter Workshop. It's a 1-hour Zoom session where we get real, we have fun, and we walk through practical strategies to restore connection, rebuild confidence, and rediscover who God says you are. It's not a lecture, it's not therapy, it's a springboard. And it could be the moment that things start to change for her, for you, and for your relationship. So please sign up today, with or without your daughter, at contagiouslight.org. Space is limited and it's still free, so don't wait. Let this be the moment where healing begins, where connection is restored, and where you both remember that she's worth it, you're worth it, and it's not too late.